Hey, what's up guys, Damian here, and in this video for Warriors Abyss I wanna showcase a few builds that you can do currently with the Shinobi, the Master Archer, the Commander and the King's Shield emblems. And I was browsing online and people were asking for support for those emblems for the 4th update, and in fact you can indirectly make a build with those. And I will showcase to you the builds and also what records of sin you can use to make it even better. So yeah, let's get started. I will start with the most requested build, which was the Shinobi build, because of Ryu Hayabusa and the announcement of Ninja Gaiden 4. And the record of sin that I'm gonna be using is the one that makes it more likely for heroes with the Sanada emblems to appear at crystal samplings. And the right hero to use it with is gonna be Sasuke with the Sanada and the Shinobi emblem. And of course for the Shinobi we don't have support currently in the game, so he's forced to work with the Sanada emblem and activate the unique tactic of Matsuri Yokimura Sanada, which increases the attack by 100% for heroes with the Sanada, the skill and the wisdom emblems. So he's obviously gonna be in our formation, one of the 6 heroes. And the others are gonna be Gan Ning for the soaring blade and the increased attack for the slay attribute, Kotaro Fuma because he is a shinobi and synergizes with Gan Ning every time he is summoned because he has the soaring blade. Kotaro Fuma automatically summons, and he is also, as you can see, a shinobi, and this is also an activation condition for his unique tactic as well. Kunoichi, she is a shinobi as well, and she's also a Sanada, and of course she gives status inflictions to 100% for heroes with the Sanada emblem. And well, of course she also needs the Sanada for the unique tactics. Nobuyuki Sanada, again another Sanada. He also has the Torchbearer emblem, which is used to activate the conditions for Matsuri Yokimura, and of course he is the Barrier Smasher for the Takeda and the Sanada emblems. And of course he also needs Torchbearer for his activation conditions, and of course you need 5 bolt emblems, which you can get, as you can see, you can get Ina as one of them. You can get Lubu, and he himself as well, he has the bolt emblem. And Guan Ping also has Torchbearer, and he has the unique tactic that increases the slay attribute against enemy barriers, and of course that benefits Gan Ning, Kotaro Fuma, Sasuke, of course, Guan Ping himself, and he also needs Torchbearers and the 5 slay emblems. Okay, now for the Master Archer build, we are gonna be using the Record of Sin, which bestows normal attacks with a wind attribute, while health is above said percentage. And of course we're gonna be using it with Huang Zhong because he is the only one who has a pure bow and archery gameplay, so to say. And of course Disorient because it synergizes with his trait. And the build, of course, when we are talking about Disorient, we are talking Zhang Fei and the match for 10,000 foes unique tactic, which increases the attack by 100% towards enemies with Disorient. And of course we're gonna need to collect Shu and Break Generals. This will take a while, but certainly it is worth it for any wind build. Okuni, because she has the health regeneration when we activate Assembly, and we need to keep our health above the set percentage of the Record of Sin. And of course here she also has the Disarming Wave, which it can be useful because it removes the ammunition from archers and since skewers. And Huang Zhong has a stationary gameplay, so he can't get hit by those, so that helps as well. San Xiang, she is also a Master Archer, and we also get Tears of Blood every time we attack with Disorient. And of course with our Record of Sin guys, normal attacks deal disorient, so every single attack we do, we get tears of blood, guys. So that can help getting better formations and heroes at the King's Cauldron, certainly, and synergizes with the whole Master Archer build. Fourth hero is gonna be Tai. See, he is also Master Archer, Wind Emblem, and he has the Tornado Blade, and of course his unique tactic further buffs it by 100%. Now we have Munechige Tachibana. He is also a Master Archer, and his unique tactic increases the attack by 50% for heroes with the Western region and strength emblems, and of course Huang Zhong has the strength emblem, he himself has the strength emblem, Taisi has the strength emblem, so synergizes perfectly with them. Of course his wind synergizes as well, and for our sixth character is gonna be Ujiyasu Hojo, because of the brave general emblem, and because he has the attack for 100% against enemy barriers, and the Soaring Blade, of course, the strongest summoning skill, and of course he also synergizes with Munechige Tachibana. Well, actually not only with him, also synergizes with Tai Shichi because he is also brave general, and Zhang Fei, of course, he is a brave general as well. Does not synergize with Huang Zhong because he is not brave general, but well, for the bosses you will need to use the summons for their summoning skills. Of course, Sweeping Cyclone is strong, of course his own Soaring Blade, of course, is very strong, and the Rapid Fire Cannon can help as well, and yeah, and the Tornado Blade. So yeah, that is the Master Archer build, guys. And finally, the King's Shield and the Commander build is gonna be a 2-in-1 build, and we're gonna be using the Record of Sin that increases the attack for the Ice attribute by said percentage. And of course we're gonna be using it with Kao Ren because he certainly looks the part. He's King's Shield and a Commander. And of course his trait for the Backwater Wall, which increases our total strength emblems, will certainly come in handy, and of course the strength emblems have the shield icon, so yeah, perfectly synergizes with the King Shield build. Zhou Tai, he is a King Shield, and he also has the King Shield activation conditions for the Impenetrable Blade unique tactic, which increases attack by 3% for every strength emblem. Dian Wei, he is also a King Shield, and he has essentially the same unique tactic as Zhou Tai. Xiao Dan, he is a Commander, and he is also the Barrier Smasher of the Wei faction, and he also needs a Commander to activate his unique tactic. Cao Cao, he is the ruler and the commander of the Wei faction. He has 70% attack for heroes with the Wei emblem, and of course his tactical absorption, which absorbs health, certainly comes in useful. Xun Yu for his Dazzling Bullet, and of course the 100% status infliction for heroes with the Wei emblem. And finally the killer of the Wei faction, Yue Jin, with his mighty Soaring Blade and his increased attack for the Ice attribute against enemy barriers by 30%. And this is why I told you to use the Record of Sin that increases attribute for the Ice, because he doesn't have an Ice emblem, so he wouldn't benefit from for a Record of Sin that gives attack or barrier attack for heroes with the Ice emblem. So that's why we needed the Ice attribute, and also synergizes perfectly with his unique tactic. And yeah, that is the build, guys, the King Shield and Commander. So that was the video, guys. I hope you found it useful. Have fun playing with the builds. Let me know what you think about them in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching the video. and have a good one. Take it easy.